Did you just say, hey, you? I know, I've taught you how to talk. You gotta speak up a little bit. No, hey, you. Hey, you. Hey, you. I know my voice isn't the right frequency. I have to talk like a woman. Most of the phrases that Bobby knew were from Donna. Except for ha 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 and I can whistle again. I got my teeth fixed. Not 100%, but. So I just got this in the mail. I can't believe this. This is a Christmas present from my daughter. Oh, that just makes my heart swell. Look at this. She says, I find books like this interesting and knew you probably would too. Sending you best wishes from Saskatoon. Merry Christmas, love, Jill. Okay, I'm getting correspondence, and she sends me this. Why can't we talk on the phone? What's the problem? Lies that have been spread from the Julies. I just throw up my hands just like this spiritual turtle. That was my first pet I ever got when I was 6. Nana said, what do you want, Jimmy? I said, I want the turtle. He likes to eat paper. Don't wreck that. And so I had a turtle for a year, Myrtle the turtle. Oh, you roll the dice and you never know where you're going to wind up. But this is interesting. I just opened up this book. Look at this. This is carbon dioxide concentrations from Mauna Loa from 1960, before I was. No! Ah! He likes to eat paper. Look at this CO2 to 2010. Stop it! All right. We got a few things to fix. Yeah. I'm prepared to sell a few paintings for a few hundred. Ones that I don't think were that great. But I have to fix this frame, and Harvey said this frame alone was worth a lot. I said I bought it for $8 at a secondhand store. And this was my very first oil painting. Oh, gotta be careful with the glass. So I did that from a calendar. 1988. There we go. I don't know. I should be able to get a few hundred for that. I know it's worth more, but I'm just going to tape it up. This, the glass broke on it, but that's Mount Fuji, and I did that in 1985 from a National Geographic magazine. Yeah, it's okay, but I don't know. No one has the money anymore nowadays. I'd like to know from my daughters if they want any of this to pass on to their family. Otherwise, I'm going to go to a few more restaurants and see if they're willing to buy anything I have. I got much better paintings than that. I wouldn't let this one go for anything less than $2,000. Right, Marilyn? Yeah. I did that for my mom for her birthday when I was 21 years old. Lake Louise. Me, Mom, and Harry. That took 2 days for me to do. Done from a placemat. I don't know where the placemat went. And this was my first portrait in acrylic. I wouldn't get rid of that one for less than $1,000. I'm missing a couple paintings. Where? Oh, they're in the shed. I was gonna sell them. There's Mount Robson. I was there when I last saw my friends and my daughters when I went out to Jasper and Edmonton and Calgary. That was my trip I took. Seemed like yesterday. I didn't make it to the top of Mount Robson. It's the highest peak in Alberta, BC. I only made it halfway. This was 3 years ago? God, how time flies. Anyone, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy 2025. My God. Where does the time go? Well, I'm not doing too bad for 60 still. But you never know.